Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Tyler Morger, and I'm bringing to you some relevant exercises to gain speed, accuracy, and dexterity on the fretboard. I've checked out videos from Marty Swartz, Steve Stein, Eric Andrea, Paul Davids, and they all have a lot of great material, but they don't have these exercises. So for me, these are the exercises that took my game up levels. I mean, as many levels as you want to take it, it depends on how much time and dedication you want to put into it. It's like anything else. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. This first exercise is the chromatic scale, the most basic of scales / exercises to get acquainted with the fretboard. And it is simply a 4-fret span, 1 fret for each finger, and you're going to sound each note up and down the string slowly, accurately, and in time. My metronome would be on, but I'm using my phone to record this, and that just happens to be where my metronome is. So for all intents and purposes, you're going to have to do that on your own. Take the initiative. Get the metronome out. You can mix this up a little bit by doing a slide in there. Say 2 strings down. Slide 2 frets. 2 strings down. Slide 2 frets. And then in reverse order. That's a warm-up that I do every time I touch the guitar. Whether it's 3 times a day or just once a day. I get that chromatic exercise in. It helps loosen my fingers up, get acquainted with the fretboard, and just get into the groove of what I'm going to do that day, depending on exercises, songs, or reviewing other material, theory work, whatnot. So that's a great warm-up exercise. The next exercise I had learned from my buddy Dave Walters, who lives in Rhinelander, and he demonstrated this 2-finger stationary type scale, and it creates separation and individuality in the fingers. It goes like this. Anchor your index and your middle finger down on the high E. Then walk up the fretboard 2 notes, your ring finger and your pinky. You might want to switch it up by letting your pinky lead on the way down, and then your ring finger on the way up. Or the other way, by your ring finger leading on the way down and your pinky leading on the way up. As an alternative, you can take and anchor your index finger and your middle finger up on the fat E, and then same framework. Two notes, depending on which finger you want to lead. You can change that up too. So now, a way to put a spin on that is anchor your ring and your pinky down on the high E, and then start achieving as such. Same idea, you can alter which finger leads on the way up and down, and then put a spin on it one last time by putting your ring finger and your pinky on the fatty. Was muted a little bit, and you can keep working this until you start feeling a burn in your fingers. It might be sooner than later, but the more you do it, the longer you stick with it, the more results you're going to see. Your fingers will start creating that individuality you've been looking for that you see in pro players. It's like, dang, how do they get their fingers? You know, they got two fingers on here, and then their ring and their pinky are doing magic up higher on the fretboard. That's one way to gain those skills. And my favorite exercise is the spider. The spider was taught to me by my music teacher, music guru Mike Dickerson. And this is another one of those. Take it slow, make sure it's accurate, and slowly the speed will follow. There's 3 different groupings I like to use. The first grouping of fingering is the index, the middle, and the pinky. You start by playing the E string with the index, A string with the middle, and E string with the pinky. Then switch A, E, A. Now we're leading off the A string, so it's going to be A, D, A, D, A, D. Now D, G, D, G, D, G. G, B, G, B, G, B, B, E, B, E, B, E. Then back up. So the second grouping of fingering would be the index finger, the ring finger, and the pinky finger. And this guy's just hanging out. So again, it'll be index E, ring A, pinky E. Then A, E, A. A, D, A, D, A, D, D, G, D, G, D, G, G, B, G, B, G, B, B, E, G, E, B, and B, and E, B, E. Then back up. One last grouping. It's going to be the middle finger, the ring finger, and the pinky finger. I'll bring it down here. So it'll be E, A, E. So you can do that working your way up, down and up the fretboard. Persistence, dedication, determination. You can take anything as far as you want to. Guitar's no exception. So with that, rock on, and I will be around for another video explaining theory and other basic concepts that I've learned. Thank you for watching. Peace out.